So Ice Cube has been on a little bit of a tear lately, and I think it's great. I wish more people in the system would do this because it could honestly maybe help change some things. So he went on Joe Rogan the other day. That seems to have some people very, very upset because, as you know, you're not allowed to say how you really feel or touch on certain subjects. If you look like someone like Ice Cube, you're supposed to stay in line with the left and endorse everything they say, or they come after you and call you all kinds of nasty stuff. We see it with Eric July all the time. You will see the wokest of the woke get flat out racist with him because he doesn't support a lot of the positions that they put out there, and it's happening with Ice Cube. Now, what's refreshing about Ice Cube, though, is how he's handling this situation. Where most people would fold and apologize, he's telling them to get effed. We're going to go over some of the things that he's been saying, but this is by far the best example. And this is a guide for everybody that is in Hollywood or in the entertainment industry or in any industry, and this mob comes after you. This is how you should handle it, precisely as Ice Cube is, by pretty much telling them to get wrecked. So this is from Outkick. Leftists need to check themselves before they wreck themselves on Wednesday. Rapper Ice Cube brought the attitude to Twitter in response to a follower asking about his recent based turn. Leftist progressive agendas continue to alienate people in and out of Hollywood. Ice Cube is just the latest convert to leave the elite in favor of common sense and sanity. The fan addressed all the hate the celeb has received from leftists, and the rapper dropped one hell of a bar. Ice Cube, you've had an amazing career, and I've enjoyed it. You have a shit ton of leftist hate coming at you, so I'll pray for you, sir, the tweet read. His response was, pray for them. And this is just a drop in the bucket. Let's take a look at some of his tweets. So here are some of the highlights. I mean, people are deleting their tweets because he's coming at them so hard. So here is one from July 12th. For all the simple-minded, short bus people out there, a picture is not an endorsement, dummy. Now get your ass over to Bungalow 51 and STFU. And then, this is the thing. So people take a picture with somebody or they'll talk to somebody, and that automatically means you are best friends with them and endorse everything they say when it comes to these weirdos. It's crazy, but they totally will try to use that kind of a tactic. And he says this, so you're saying, sir, that you've endorsed every single person that you've taken a picture with? And this person says, yo, Cube, love your music, man. But when you start with the name calling, bro, you are losing or already lost the debate. Just telling it like it is. And he says, okay, shut the F up. Now, what I like about this is there's no reason to debate a woke person. They want you to apologize. They will do whatever it takes to get that apology, including going after family, your income, stuff like that. There's evil, vile people that want to destroy your life. And he's been dealing with that for a while. Remember when we were during election times and he met with Trump? Remember the meltdown that caused? He didn't back down then either. Here's this person calling him a sellout. He says, sellout, I work for myself. I'm self-made. How do you feed your family? How much do you sell your time for per hour on your job? Wouldn't I sound stupid if I called you a sellout for that? Is that how you feed your family? Yes, it is. And there's some more up here. This person says, Cube sold out a long time ago, My absolute favorite rapper. I still listen to America's Most Wanted, but will never stop listening to it, but knows a party is screwing the African-American community and still endorse them. This is a sellout. People are not doing better. They are doing worse. And he says, who did I endorse? The devil is a liar, and so are you. Yeah, he didn't endorse anybody. Even during the election, all he said really, and they were good points, and they're true points, was that the Democrat Party makes all of these promises and never helps, and that every time there's an election coming up, they always say, oh, yeah, we'll get to it, and they never do. And he just said, I went to Trump's party, I think him directly, and they sat down and listened and wanted to know what they could do and all that. And he's like, that usually that doesn't happen. And he was surprised, I believe, at how he was willing to meet with him. This person says, bro, every time you pose in a picture with a politician, they are using that as an endorsement. You were just in a picture with Kennedy. Whether you come out and say it or not, a picture is worth 1,000 words. These folks are about opticals. You should know that. He said, don't tell me what I should know. A picture can tell 1,000 lies as well, and you should know that. This person says, a wise man once said, don't argue with fools because a person at a distance can tell who is who. And then he says, a wise man also once said, bitch, what you say to me. Here is responding to another person. I've saved a countless amount of people. I've been doing this for over 3 decades. Think about all the families I've fed, careers I've started, and lives I've saved through the years. Every time I do something, people are saved from a harder life. It goes on. This person says, true, but everyone also has the right to clown on him. Bro went from F the police to let the police F me, and he says, and you went from bitch to hoe. I ain't your bro. This person says, dude, just go back to shilling for Tide and Coors. It's honest work, at least. And he says, is that what you drinking on? Thought you had a Bud Light in your hand. It goes on and on and on and on. I think it's funny. Like, look at this person. I don't know. This person might have, they either went private or deleted their account. Here's another deleted by author. And all I know that he said is, you sound like a bitch. That's what he said to him. It's so refreshing to see a celebrity act like this. Because these people are so used, and not him, I'm talking about the woke, crazy crowd on Twitter, because this is probably the same group of people that went after Dave Chappelle. And he's not putting up with it. Usually, you see these celebrities bend the knee and act like cowards, and he's giving them the finger, which I'd love to see more of, to be honest. People need to realize these people do more damage to business than they do to help it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.